Hey, what's going on guys? Foodlust is back, and today I'm going to show you this amazing Reuben sandwich recipe that I've been making for about 10 years. It's thick sliced, tender, braised corned beef with craft beer, sauerkraut, baby Swiss cheese on light rye pan bread. I played around with this recipe for a month until I finally got it right. This is the winner. Stick around, I'll show you how. Alright, let's make my favorite Reuben sandwich. This is about a 3.5 pound corned beef. It's pretty small, but it's perfect to make just a few sandwiches. I ran it under a little cold water to remove the brine. We're going to season this and we're going to braise it in a nice dark stout beer. Now you don't have to cook your own corned beef. You can go ahead and get it sliced at your deli, but that wouldn't be Foodlust style. We're going to make our own Russian dressing. I have some nice craft beer sauerkraut. We're gonna get this corned beef really tender and we're gonna slice it nice and thick. Let's get started. So this is the flat of the corned beef brisket. I'm gonna leave this fat on here because it's gonna help with the flavoring when we braise it. I'm gonna season this really well with some cracked black pepper. I don't need to put any salt on this because the brine was loaded with sodium. So this is all we're gonna do for now. All right, I've got a screaming hot cast iron pan. I'm just put just a touch of oil in here. I'm gonna put my corned beef in, get it really nice and brown, and then we'll add our beer. And I'm gonna start fat side down. For our braising mixture, I have 2 bottles of Guinness Stout beer. This is a spice mixture that came in the package of corned beef. This is 2 very large tablespoons of stone ground mustard. I have a couple of bay leaves and 1 chopped onion that I'm going to use for aromatics. I'm going to add my beer to the corned beef. The spice mixture, my mustard, the onions, the bay leaves. So what I'm going to do is I'll cover it, put it in a 300-degree oven. We'll turn it after about an hour and a half. We'll cook it for about 3 hours. I'm going to make a Russian dressing. It's very similar to a Thousand Island. It's got a little bit of a smokiness to it, a little bit more spice. Big scoop of mayo, shot of ketchup, dill pickle relish, a little bit of horseradish, shake of some smoked paprika, a splash of Worcestershire. This is some great sauerkraut that I get at the German deli. It's really good on its own, but I like to doctor it up just a little bit. I'm going to simmer it with a little bit of this stout beer. And then I'm going to add a tablespoon of this stone ground mustard. I'm just going to simmer that until that alcohol cooks out, and then I'm going to take it off the heat and let it cool. All right, let's see how this turned out. Really tender. I can't wait to slice this. So I'm going to remove the corned beef. I'm going to let it rest for about 10 or 15 minutes. We'll get it sliced and we'll get this sandwich put together. There it is, Reuben sandwich, Foodlust style. Might take a little longer, but it's well worth it in the end. If you're new to the channel and you like great kitchen content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're going to put out a couple videos a week. You get free entertainment. Cheers! Wow, that corned beef is spot on. It's like butter. And that dressing has just this perfect bit of a tang and a little bit of a spice. It's the best Reuben sandwich I've ever made. And that's how that one goes.